Hey guys, it's Megan, and I just got done doing an awesome live video showing my brand new Younique products, and I had no idea that their lip stains, lip liners, and eyeliners were so completely smudge proof. I heard it was smudge proof and I heard it was smear proof, but look at this. Scrubbing and rubbing and it doesn't budge. This stuff is amazing. Enjoy. Hey friends, it's Megan here, AboveRubiesBeauty.com if you're following the beauty side of things, but you must, excuse me, words forming sentences, not easy today. Most of you know me from AboveRubiesStudio.com, and I wanted to hop on tonight because I promised some really kind of fun things, and I just realized that I'm not sitting in the most comfortable position. So hi Jen for joining, yay! I'm so excited to see Jen. I miss her. So I'm grabbing something to sit on. Sorry. I'm not sitting in the most comfortable position, so that was just not working out for me. Hello, whoever else just joined. Come on in, have a seat, grab a cup of coffee, and let's have some fun tonight. I don't know if I'm sitting up high enough or if it's just my camera cutting things off. So, the joys of live videos sometimes when you think you've got it down and it's just not quite right still. It happens. What are you going to do? So, ooh, making jams. That sounds fantastic. Fantastic. Hey, Tammy. Tammy and I had a fantastic call today. Debbie and I had a fantastic call today. Katina and I had a fantastic call today. Rhonda and I had a fantastic call today. It's been a busy, crazy day of working with the gems. Diamond members exclusively, or particularly, we've been doing a lot of one-on-one coaching, business strategy, goal planning and achieving, just a whole bunch of good stuff. So exciting. Anyway, I am actually not even in my normal studio, which you can't tell because I have my fun little thing here. But I got a brand new box of goodies. Hey, Aileen. Aileen, if I said it wrong, I'm sorry. A brand new box of Younique goodies that I haven't even opened yet. I'm excited and dying to play with, so I wanted to open that up with you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys about foundation and differences in liquid, powder, the different kinds of foundations that are out there, cream, BB cream, all of that stuff. Because it gets a little confusing sometimes, and figuring out what you need for your skin type sometimes seems a little overwhelming. So, second time, got it, I'm sorry. I got a bunch of new stuff, so I'm really excited. I wanted to open it with you guys. I wanted to also talk about a special, exciting offer, I guess is what you could say. One that I wasn't expecting, one that I wasn't planning, but I feel so at peace. Like, I'm so excited. Younique has done some incredible, amazing things that I didn't even realize they did. I didn't realize they were about. And with my personal background and history and things that I've gone through and struggles in life, I can't not be a part of this. I can't ignore this. I can't ignore what God placed in my heart from a young age in the love of hair and makeup and cosmetology. I can't ignore any of that any longer. And the fact that Younique has come along and presented something so different to me, I can't ignore. So I'm so excited. I am pink status level presenter. I have 4 amazing presenters in my team so far, and I was really praying about it and thinking about it. And with the hashtag, it's a hashtag so you can look it up, hashtag Share Why Love event that's going on this month with Younique, I have made 4 slots, 4 special openings, if you will, for what I'm doing. And with that, I wanted to kind of open it up. I posted in the VIP group that the next 4 beautiful ladies or gentlemen, if you will, that come along on this Younique journey with me, I have a special little package for. It's a little bit of training and education. I have a special book that I'm going to send to you, and a couple other things that I was going to kind of throw together, but I only have enough for 4. So, since there's already 4 that have joined me, I thought, well, I can do 4 more. So for 4 more people that join, we're going to do special one-on-one calls and a couple other things as kind of a welcome and kind of to hear you out to get you on your track of your goals and a couple other things. So I wanted to share that. Nothing, like, I don't want you to feel any pressure or anything, but because of what this is, I couldn't not share. Hey, Nancy, welcome, welcome. So, no makeup on. I decided to go with clean face. I started using this Shine wipes, and these are my new best friends. They are made with olive oil and sunflower oil and vitamin E and rosemary. So a great natural cleanser that quickly removes makeup. I actually was doing a little makeup tutorial, if you will, last night for Jessica, who is one of our new Younique presenters on the team, and she was asking about makeup and everything, and I already had my face all done, and I just grabbed a wipe and like wiped it off, and even her daughter was like, whoa, that came off really easy. And I was like, yeah, it like really gets the makeup off really quick and easy and gives you just a fresh face without feeling oily or greasy. It's really for multi-skin type. And you may want to use your other cleanser, but it's just a really great eye makeup removing cloth. And it actually does come in the presenter kit. So I was going to talk to you a little bit about the presenter kit tonight. I wanted to talk about the different foundation types, but there's some really special things in this presenter's kit that I'm in love with, and I wanted to kind of highlight and feature for you guys because you don't always necessarily know. You get a lot of really awesome samples. And I did do a video when I first got mine, so I'm not going to like recap everything, but I do love this case. I love it so much, and I just wanted to highlight and feature it for everybody. When you do become a presenter, whether you become a kitnapper or a life-changing business presenter, you're getting an incredible value. It's $99 to grab the kit and to also get the special gift from me, the one-on-one coaching call for the next 4 people. And that's what I'm limiting it to for now. Not to say I won't do anything special later on, but I'm going to send you a book, a special gift, a little welcome, one-on-one coaching call, the whole 9 yards. So if you've thought about it before and you haven't been really sure, now's the time. No, the items are not tested on animals. They are cruelty-free. Many are gluten-free, vegan-friendly products. They are natural mineral-based. They're made here in the USA. The Younique Foundation, I'm not talking about foundation, I'm talking about the initiative that they started, houses and helps healing of women and children who have been abused, sexually assaulted, all of those different things, and they help in the healing process of all that. And that is such a huge, huge, huge thing for me. That makes all the difference in the world as to why Younique is so important. But anyway, you get this really awesome little makeup kit, and it's so fun. I just love it, and I kind of wanted to show it off because somebody asked me about it the other day again, and I was like, yeah, isn't it awesome? Like, it's so neat. You do get the sample chart. It's actually a transparency, so you can kind of test the different colors to see where your skin tone really does kind of match up. And there are new colors that have been added for both the BB creams as well as the Mineral Touch. They're both on there, okay? So you get a really good feel in that. It does come with the Shine Cloths. You also get to select the addiction palette that you want. You have samples of all the skincare, samples of all the lip stain and the lip gloss. You get samples of the blush, the bronzer, the Liquid Touch foundation. There's just a ton in there, a ton of samples, full product sizes as well of certain things, and it's just great. So anyway, the next 4 people that come, you're getting bonused with me. Come along with me on this journey, and let's have some fun together in this world of makeup, empowering, encouraging, validating, strengthening women, helping them feel beautiful inside and out, which was my personal mission since I was 12 years old. That was my desire, was to help women feel good inside and out. Okay. I'm like rambling, and it's going to just be an all-night thing. So thanks for coming over. Thanks for stopping by. The kudos for this month, I cannot wait to get. It's a really awesome tote bag. It has a Younique like metal logo on it, which is just phenomenal. I hear it's huge. I haven't received it yet, but what does come in it is the eye serum, which I have tried in sample. Of the products that I've tried, there is very few that I don't like, but I will tell you, I'm not a fan of their moisturizer. I am not at all a fan of the Younique moisturizer at this point, okay? That's just me personally. I have insanely sensitive skin, okay? One of my dear friends, Jess, she just sent me a bunch of Perfectly Posh. I love Perfectly Posh for the hand creams. I love it for the bubble baths or the bath salts or whatever. Great, perfectly spoiling. As soon as I used their mask on my face, I was in tears. My face was all red. It was burning. I can't use Lubriderm. Like Lubriderm like totally sends me crazy. I have to be really careful. I can't use Proactive, and that's not bashing any product. It's not saying they're not phenomenal products. It's just saying I have really sensitive skin. That's another reason why this Liquid Touch foundation is a miracle to me, that it doesn't agitate, it doesn't clog my pores, it's just flawless coverage for me, especially with my troubled skin. So, huge fan of this. I love the eye serum sample that I use, so I cannot wait to get that. I'm really anxious to try the Beachfront tanning sprays. I am pasty white, like vampire, like scary. Do you have any blood? Pasty Casper white. And so using a little bit of a natural glow that Younique offers is really exciting. So I was going to try some of this stuff out. I just ordered these. Believe it or not, I just ordered these before I found out what the Kudos was. But in the Kudos, you get a little bit of the natural glow stuff. You get to choose one of the lip bonbons, which is the lip balm, with that really awesome, and I don't have it sitting with me, I'm sorry, it's in my purse, because I keep it in my purse. It's a really thick, rich lip balm with tinted color to it that has a twist-on cap so it doesn't fall off in your purse and get lipstick or lip gloss everywhere. There's different colors. There's also almost a sheer kind of shimmery, like iridescent kind of color as well. And that comes in the tote bag and all kinds of good stuff. So white, I couldn't even try to burn on the cruise. This is the truth. Absolute truth. Anyway. So I'm excited. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and do this. So this is the bronzer spray, self-tanning spray. It comes in this little box. You get the little spray nozzle, and then you get the bottle. So this is one of the new things I just ordered. I know you just kind of want to shake it a little bit and get it all ready to go. And I put my hair back just for doing this very thing. So I'm just removing the cap. And then there's a little protective lid on there, and I've never used this particular product before, so I'm really excited. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now. Oh, it smells good. Wow. Okay, it kind of smells. Okay, what does it smell like? It smells kind of florally. It doesn't smell real chemical strong. Sometimes they smell like really chemical. It kind of smells soapy. It kind of smells a little bit like soap, like a floral soap. Doesn't smell like chemical nasty strong. Some of the ingredients in here, that might be good for you to want to know. Let's see. External use only, avoid contact with eyes, avoid contact with hair, fabrics, blah, 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 blah. May stain, of course. Spritz on the clean exfoliated skin, blend in evenly and let dry, wash hands after use. Okay, basic instructions. I thought there was going to be ingredients right on there, but I know, okay. So there's coconut oils in here. There's the color water, of course. Castor oil, the color of caramel. Okay, there's like different things in here that I can't necessarily pronounce off the top of my head. But there's different extracts and citronella. Okay, there's like all kinds of good stuff in here. There are ingredient lists on the website. If you go to aboverubiesbeauty.com and you click on the products, you can see what ingredients are actually in there. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick over spritz. I guess I should start it. I'm going to start it into the box. Just spraying. Getting it primed. Oh, this is going to be good, I can tell. Okay, spritzing it right on. And then I'm going to use the end of my bending blood to just dab it in instead of my hands. And then we're going to let it dry and kind of see what happens. My light is getting darker in here because the sun's starting to go down. Okay, that's like awkwardly weird. All right. So my face is freshly washed, exfoliated. A few more spritzes. Let me use this mirror. Make sure. I just don't want to have any... Hey, Debbie! I don't want to have any, like, globs. You can sort of blend it in and brush it in. There's actually an applicator tool pad that Younique offers as well, which I didn't get. But, okay, so when I'm done with this, I'm actually going to clean out the pump in the bathroom and replace the lid so it doesn't clog. But that's for later. I'm not really too worried about that. Okay, so I'm excited to see. I can already see a more glowing, like, tan. It's not orange at this point. So that's kind of cool, at least at this moment. So we'll see. I've seen really awesome results online. I'm kind of excited to see because I can kind of get streaky, sometimes kind of orange, and I've never seen anybody come back orange with this. I just see color. Like, I can see the bronze, but it's not like orange bronze. So we'll give it a try. I'm excited about it. And it does come in the kudos. So you get the bag, you get tanner, you get the lip bonbon, and you get the eye serum, which I really do like, and the bag, the tote bag, all for $99, which is like a huge savings. Like the eye serum itself is $65. So to get all those different things and the really cool bag that you can only get exclusively in the kudos, I was really excited. So I ordered it right away. I'm waiting for it to come, and then I'll show you guys. But I had already ordered the other stuff, so I'm excited. Okay, I got a 3D eyelash mascara to give away. Tiffany Stout just won the last one I did at the VIP group, so excited for her. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I bet you nobody has a clue what this is. I just got this on Amazon. This is a fun little makeup depoting little tray. So what I'm going to be able to do is take my loose mineral powders, for example, the mineral pigments for my eyeshadow, and I'm going to be able to put some in each one of these trays as like a pressed powder so that I can keep all of my colors kind of compacted and good for like my QVC makeup bag and things. So I have my colors handy, but I'm not taking 12 of these versus one of these. Well, actually 15. I could do 15 of these in this little case. So I'm really excited. I just picked this up on Amazon. I'm going to do a tutorial. First of all, decorating and personalizing that because I've got to. And secondly, how to actually get your mineral powder in there. There's a lot of videos online, but basically all you do is mix a little bit of as strong of a rubbing alcohol as you can, like a 70 or 90% rubbing alcohol, mixed with this into one of those pots, and you just stir it till it all kind of settles in there. You let it sit and dry, the alcohol evaporates away, and you're left with a solid form of your powder remaining without being all messed up and crazy. Okay, so I actually ordered a whole bunch of those pigments, okay, that I just showed you in this last order. So I ordered, this is adorable, because I'm so adorable. Let's open it up. This is adorable, and it comes with a little like clear thing on there. The colors are all shown in the magazine and on AboveRubiesBeauty.com, but you know, it's kind of fun to look and see as it comes out of the box too. This one is my favorite of the matte ones. I'm really excited to use this. This one's called Innocent, and it has almost a little bit of a greenish undertone to it, but it's very light. It's really awesome for hazel eyes. I'm taking off the thing so you can actually see it. So when you use these, all you do is simply open the lid and just tap a little into the lid, and you can grab the color. Once you have the color, I'm going to show you this color. On here, you just grab it from the lid on the back of my hand just so you can see it. It's really soft. It's a great base color. It's probably really hard to see on my hand, but it's a great color for on the base of your eyes to really give, and since it's matte, you can really get in there, do the whole lid. And these pigments are just awesome. Like, I'm only getting little, I gotta give you a little more than that. You can't see enough from this. All right. So there it is on there. Okay. I love it. It's a perfect, like, all over. You can really kind of see, like, it just gives such a nice base. So if you're really into the natural look, I would highly recommend grabbing this little guy. It's, again, it's innocent. It's a matte color. So you can really use it for highlighting and all over. All right. Adorable. We also have Beautiful. Beautiful is a little bit more of a bronzy brown. This one has a little more shimmer to it, I believe. Nope, this one's a matte color. Nope, this one's not shimmer. There's shimmer and matte, and that's really good to have. Okay, so with this one, we could go in a little darker. Do more of the crease. That's just a tiny little bit in there. Okay, there's some of the color on there. Hey, Teresa! Welcome, welcome! And just go in there a little bit. And it's a great natural crease color, okay? I'm excited about these. I can't wait to play with them all. I just want to play with makeup all night. Another matte color I did get. This kind of goes along with, what's the one that I had before? Heartbroken. Heartbroken is a shimmer color. I did get the matte color that I feel like really coordinates well. And again, it's called Vulnerable. So they're like in the pink family. That rosy pink color. So awesome. So awesome. Cannot wait to put all these guys into here and do a video with that. It's going to take me some time. I have all these dreams, all these plans, all these goals. Who doesn't want to do all this stuff? Oh, this one's exciting. This one's called Precocious. I love it. I love it. It's a really cool purpley blue. I want to get the one, it almost reminds me of Galaxy Slime, and I don't remember the name of it now. It might actually be called something Galaxy. I don't have the catalog here. But it's a splurge cream, and it's like a very purpley with pink kind of shimmer and sparkle to it. Okay, so this is a little bit more blue purple. And I'm just going really light so you can just kind of see the colors as I go. Do a little bit on my hand. Okay, just a really light dusting on there. Nothing too exciting, but I mean, it's just awesome. It's so awesome. I love it. Okay, I have, do I have any more of those? No. Next one I have is a splurge cream though. These are, if you're not really a big makeup wearer, if you don't wear a lot of makeup and you're just not really sure what to do, how to wear makeup, you just kind of, you want to start getting a little bit more, like Jessica said, she's like, I'm trying to be an adult, okay? If you want to feel like, you know, you have a more natural glow, if you want to feel like you're not stumbling through wearing makeup and you're not trying to figure it out and you're not trying to go for a supermodel look, but you want to walk out of the house feeling fresh, feeling just enlightened, your eyes feel brighter, you feel more awake, you feel a little bit, I don't know, kind of fun and sassy, Splurge Cream is the way to go for your eyeshadows, especially, you know, I don't care what age you are. Even though they have a little bit of a shimmer to them, you don't need to feel like you're walking out like, I don't know, being Lady Gaga or something and you have your eyes like so sparkly you don't know what to do with yourself. This one's called Dreamy. It's really soft. These are so easy to wear and use. They're so creamy and very, very rich. You need just a little bit to go a long way. You can use them on your lips. You can even use them on your cheeks. And you can use, I'm going to go on this side. You can use them right over your eye. I do recommend with using these guys though that you use the Splurge Cream brush or the cream shadow brush that Younique offers. It just makes application a little bit smoother and easier. This is what the brush looks like. Okay, it's their cream shadow brush. This brush actually comes in your presenter's kit along with one Splurge Cream that you choose. And it's just really fun to go in and be really soft and gentle. Now this one's called Dreamy. And you can see while there is a little bit of a shimmer to it, it's just a very lightweight cream. Hey Pam! Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you popped in to join us. This is also it can also be a really great base for your eyeshadows that you want to layer some different colors and do your creases and get in tight on the line. But just for that fresh, glowy, almost natural, but kind of fun, sassy look, I love these splurge creams. Elegant has a little bit of a gold. That was actually my first one. Elegant, Dainty, and Dreamy. The one that I just put on is Dreamy. Okay, it's just very light in color, very fresh. It's just so soft, and they feel amazing. Jenna loves wearing these, like loves wearing these. So, and if you're ever looking for a gift for, you know, the girls in your life, you know, Christmas time, you know, you want something fresh and fun, this is something girls of any age will love. You know, you can feel safe putting it on your child, knowing that it's not all full of crazy chemicals, knowing that it's cruelty-free, it's gluten-free, it's vegan-friendly, you know, all of those things that are really important to me, especially, you know, having a young daughter. You know, she loves playing makeup and she loves going, and I remember loving like the Tinkerbell sets and all those fun things when I was little, but they're so full of chemicals and plastics even that are not good for you, okay? So while you don't necessarily want to buy your 7-year-old expensive makeup, I want to feel safe and confident knowing that what she's putting on isn't harming her either. I want to know that it's non-toxic. I want to know that there's control in what she has on her skin, because that goes into your body and affects your overall health. So I feel confident with that with the splurge cream. So these are really fun for any age. And like I said, you can get the fun ombre look where you do, you know, your lip stain or your lip color and your lip gloss, and you do just a little bit of the shimmer in the center of your lip. I mean, it's such a fun, trendy look that's really easy. It doesn't take a lot of extra effort or time, but it gives you that extra pop, and you just look like, hey, she did something different, you know? So, all right, that was Dreamy. I did just get this concealer. This is their Mineral Powder Concealer, which I was really, oh my gosh, look at this case. So this is their minerals, all right? I'm really curious. I have no idea what I'm going to think. I have no idea how this is going to apply. I do need to have a little bit of fun with this, but I was going to just do it all over and kind of see how it went tonight. Oh my gosh, I'm already like going gaga over this, okay? So I'm just going to dump a little bit in to my lid, and this is such a fun lid. Like, seriously, it's like a big rhinestone on there. Okay, this is the Minerals Concealer, Moonstruck Minerals Concealer, just to say what it is one more time. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Handy Bookie brush, and I'm just going to go in here, and I want to see how it applies. I've never used it. I did start with a fresh, clean face, and I sprayed some rose water. This is the rose water, and I can show you how that goes. This is a really great for the summer. Especially refresher. It's a great setter of your makeup if you're feeling like your makeup's just not staying put. I never really thought this would set makeup. I'm like, it's a spray. How is it setting? This is rose water. How is it setting your makeup and not washing it off? It sets it. It really keeps it from cracking and creasing. It's a great primer to keep your makeup from cracking and creasing. So you just do 2 spritzes all over. Okay, you already saw me do the other bronze spray, which is already dry, and you can really see the glow. Like, I dramatically can see a difference, and I know the lighting is a little weird in here. But I'm just going to go over now, and I'm going to do some of this mineral concealer. Yay, Amanda's going to be placing another order. Okay, so you can see I have some acne. I have some of those breakouts. Okay, I feel like this just sucked into my skin, like, super fast, but it went on really smooth. I haven't used this before. Okay, and like I said, I will be honest with you. If there's something that I'm not a fan of, I will let you know. I don't think every product that every company makes ever is God's gift to everything. I just don't. I just try not to, like, overly point them out and harp on it. But I'm not a fan of their moisturizer. I'm really not. It did not feel good for me with my sensitive skin, but I have crazy sensitive skin. So the moisturizer I use is actually by Labrai, and it is for sensitive skin. I've been using this stuff. I think I showed it to you guys 3 years ago, I want to say, was the first time I showed you guys that at one of my parties that I hosted for another friend, and that's still what I use. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so this is the foundation. Now I'm using it like all over like a powder, and that's not necessarily what it is intended for, but I wanted to kind of see how it played. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab my foundation brush, or concealer brush rather. This is an actual concealer brush, okay? And I'm going to go over a couple problem areas and kind of see. I'm going to kind of press it into the lid, okay? So this is, oh wow. This is the color Fresh. It's one of the lighter colors. I like that. I actually really do like that. Okay, let's go under the eye. A lot of times powders crack and crease for older skin. Under eyes, a lot of times concealer powders crack and crease. Sometimes powder foundations and powder things are recommended for people that have really oily skin, but there's some give and take with that. It may be good for oily skin, but sometimes what happens is it gets really cakey. It doesn't always have as strong of coverage. So what kind of the ideal best of both worlds, because I do have combination skin. Using a light foundation, cream foundation, liquid foundation with a powder is kind of giving you the best of both worlds. BB creams, I want to kind of talk about that a little bit. BB creams are very light. They're more moisturizing. They're more like a tinted moisturizer. They are great for almost any type of skin, but they're not necessarily going to give every type of skin full coverage. They're not meant to give you full coverage. They're great for a day at the beach, a day at the pool, where you don't want to put on a full face of makeup and have it all wash off and wear off, but you have that light, kind of refreshing glow, and you just kind of have a little bit more of an evened out skin tone. That's what BB creams most of the time are for. I actually just ordered my first, I ordered the BB cream for my white skin. And now actually that I sprayed this on, I'm almost a little bit darker. Now that I have that tanner on, not quite that tan. Not quite. That's kind of crazy. I can see the difference. Anyway, so sometimes the combination really helps. Liquid foundations generally have a little bit more of a heavier coverage. They're not as thick as cream foundations or mousse foundations or stick foundations even. Those get into more of like the studio look for like the longer wear, things that kind of fill in a little bit more. The thing that I love about the Liquid Touch is that it almost gives you that all over airbrush finish without feeling cakey, without feeling very heavy. This is a very different feeling liquid foundation from many that are out there on the market. I do recommend using their foundation brush. It is angled. It has a little kind of hole in the center. I think some people apply in there. I know Julie had asked, she's like, she just got hers and she was feeling like it kind of just seeped right into the brush. If you're working your brush in the circular motions around, it's okay that it kind of seeps in. You're still going to get a good coverage. But if you're feeling really like, hey, it's just seeping into the brush, I don't know that I'm getting the coverage I want, then what I recommend, make sure you shake the bottle really well. Okay, this is like for this particular makeup. Shake the bottle really well. Make sure you squeeze the little dropper before and after each use. Make sure you kind of clear out that eyedropper to keep your makeup good and consistent so it doesn't get cakey, so your minerals are just good and spread out. This is a mineral-based liquid foundation, which is so amazing to me. Okay, so if you're really feeling like, hey, I'm having some problems, let's just do a drop on the forehead, a drop on each cheek, maybe a drop on the nose, maybe a little bit on the chin, okay? I don't like applying it with my fingers. You can try different ways. Don't be afraid to give it a whirl, doing some different things. If I'm applying it directly on the brush, then what I do is kind of, I dot in those areas and keep it really smooth that way, okay? And this is Scarlet because I am so white, okay? I'm applying this over this side. I did a little bit heavier of that powder concealer. I'm going to show you the touch concealer to show you the difference under the eye, and I want to show you how to actually cover up blemishes I actually had some people say, I don't get it. I feel like I'm not getting my blemishes covered. I don't know what's going on. I still have really dark under eyes. Like, things aren't working the way I want them to. What's going on? What am I doing wrong? So let's talk about a few tips there, okay? So I just have my foundation coat all over. You can already see my skin tone has evened out immensely. I only did those few drops directly on my skin. Let's grab some of our Skin Perfecting Touch Concealer. This is a really nice, thick concealer, okay? I'm gonna apply, oh my gosh, don't look at my nails. Okay, I was taking off nail polish and then ran out of nail polish remover, and I just have a hot mess right now. Don't judge, please don't judge. So I'm just kind of applying it under my eye very, very gently. You should use your ring finger. Your ring finger will cause the least amount of bruising and irritation to the rest of your skin. Okay, so you always, I don't know why I put it on my middle finger, but I want to do a little bit, dabbing it right on some of my problem spots. Okay, a little bit more right there. I can't live without this. I got to the point now where I don't even know that I'm going to use what I just got with this. I think I'm going to use it more as a mineral powder, like as a setting powder or something all over. It's fresh. I like it. It definitely got me some coverage. You can see this is the side that I did the powder. This is the side that I did the Skin Perfecting. Neither is blended yet. I did that on purpose so you guys could see the difference. Okay. Here's the powder side. Here's the other side. I'm going to grab my concealer brush again. And instead of going in and swiping all around and moving it all around, I'm just going around the edge of where you see the makeup line and blending that in. That's going to keep your blemishes actually covered as opposed to swiping and then all of a sudden your blemish pops back out and you still have makeup everywhere. So you don't want to swipe. You want to dab around the edge of where you put your concealer. Yes, concealer goes on after your foundation if you're trying to do any type of cover-up, which is generally what concealer is for. So I always put it on second. Some people do put it on first. And sometimes with this, I have and still do blend the two right together. So I'll use the back of my hand. If I really need heavy coverage and I'm going to be on camera and I'm going to be running around, what I'll do is on the back of my hand, put a dabble dot. It's a decent amount, okay, but it's enough to do my whole face. Okay, shake up your foundation, and then I mix the two together right on my hand, right on the back of my hand, 2 or 3 dots. All right, right on there. I'm jumping all over the place, and I'm sorry for that. But then I just grab my brush, kind of mix it together on my hand, do my foundational spots, okay, make sure I get it all off. And then go in my circle motions and blend it all together. Okay. I want to know what questions you have, Andrea, because I know you were feeling like, I don't know, do I like this? Do I not like this? Talk to me, girlfriend. What's going on over there? Because I know you're used to using the powder foundations, and it is a different feel. It is a different look. Okay, so now you can really see the difference, okay? The Skin Perfecting Concealer, you can see a little bit more creasing under my eye, but you also don't see that circle there? And that's another reason why I do love, I showed you guys in one of my last videos, using tea bags. I use tea bags dipped in ice water, keep them really, really cold, really, really fresh, and then both sides until your eye is kind of cool. It reduces some of that darkness. It also reduces the puffiness. It's a really great home DIY tip. All right, I still have other stuff to show you guys. I do have the Touch Pressed Powder Foundation. I did get it in my color. I was using the Organza, which is my mom's color, and I wasn't really sure. Pressed powder can be a great setting for your actual foundation or just for light coverage on the go. You may get a little bit more of a cracking notice with this if you're just wearing this all by itself. If you have any type of dry skin, peeling skin, cracked skin, I would not recommend using this by itself. Try concealer second. I am blending with a beauty blender, but did it first. Okay, I'm very sensitive skin and like the liquid foundation. It's not too heavy on my skin in the summer, doesn't clog my pores like powder foundations. I 100 billion% agree. My skin has gotten so much better since I switched to just using this. So much better. And I mean, you still saw my breakouts. You saw me without any makeup on. But there has been a night and day difference in my skin just from switching my foundation. Not that it improves your skin necessarily. There's no claims of that. But the fact that it doesn't clog your pores, the fact that it is so light and so like airbrushed on, you're not sweating it in and it's not getting all gross and clogging you up. So to me, that's worth its weight in gold. I did get some new eye primer. The eye primer really keeps, especially if you have hooded eyes, if you are feeling like you're getting old and wrinkly, if you're just feeling like I'm not as fresh as I once was, pick up some eye primer. Pick up Glorious Face and Eye Primer, whatever it may be. You can use concealer as a primer on your eyes, but if you really want your eyeshadow, your liners, your eye makeup to just last and be fresh all day long, if you're doing videos, if you're doing whatever, this is what you're going to want. You're going to want eye primer. Again, use your ring finger. It is the gentlest pressure finger that you will have. And you're just going to go over your eye. Okay, and this is just going to make your makeup last longer without the creasing and cracking. We are over the creasing and cracking makeup days. We don't need those days anymore in our lives. We now have tools and abilities to make it just look fresh and nice all day long, okay? So this is the eye primer. Just got this. I did get a bunch of new colors of stiff upper lip because I'm obsessed with this lip stain. My sister, who is she's currently Mrs. Pennsylvania. She's been doing pageants forever, I feel like, since she was 14, maybe, I want to say. I did just get some new blush, too. So we're going to do some blush while we're at this. This is Sweet. Okay, it's a mineral base once again. Comes with a nice mirror. Here's our blusher. I'm just going to go in. Oh, man, that's some color pigment right there, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to blend that out a little. That was a little bit too much. I should have paid more attention. I just kind of went in and went a little crazy. Whew, talking. Anyway, she's been doing pageants forever. We started talking about lip stain, and how she hates lip stain most of the time because it cracks and it peels and it whatever. And I was like, well, you know what? You're gonna take this home with you and you're gonna try it. I can't wait to hear back because I haven't talked to her since I got her to try it. I want to know what you think because I've had the same experience. I like to use lip stains for weddings because I hate, you know, you may now kiss the bride and he's wearing half your face of makeup. That's not cool, but you want to feel beautiful. You don't want to go bare-lipped on your wedding day. I mean, that's, you know, the nakedness comes later on a wedding day. You don't want to do that up front. So what's the happy medium? Well, lip stains, you know, historically have been. I used to use CoverGirl lip stains and Outlast and all these different things. And nothing was really working all that well until I discovered the Younique difference. The Younique difference. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. This is my favorite color because it's nice and bright. This is Sappy, and I just adore it. I adore it. I adore it. But I had to get some more colors because these are just so fun. So I did get Shy. Now, Shy is for those who are not so adventurous in the lip color world. In the lip color department, they're like, no, I'm not really sure about this. I'm going to show you what Shy looks like, okay? And I'm going to do it right here. You don't need to use lip liner with it, and you do want to put it on before you have anything else on your lips. If you have chapsticks or lip balms or other things on, you're going to really feel like it's not staying. You need a lot of coats to get it to get on there and to stay. Shy has color to it, as you can see. but it's pretty soft. You can really get in and line out your lips with Shy. Go all the way up. You can even go over your lip line and give you a little bit more of a fuller look. Okay, wait, let me go back. I put 5 dots in my brush when applying the foundation. That's fine. You can absolutely do that. I use anywhere between 4 to 6 depending on what's going on, or sometimes I just do 3 and then apply a second coat. That's totally fine. Have you ever not washed it off, the foundation, at night and slept in it? Did your skin break out? I have slept in it many nights since becoming a presenter. Only because sometimes my life gets very busy. I've had travel come up. I actually put it on in the morning of a 15-hour drive, got to my destination, slept overnight, didn't wash it off, and I still had like makeup on, and I wasn't like makeup like, oh my gosh, but I still had makeup remaining. It didn't come off in my sleep, and I didn't break out, and I didn't feel gross. It just was there. I felt kind of just fresh and normal. And this is honestly very refreshing too, this rose water. I was really like, I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know if I need to try it. I was kind of very skeptical, like, what's the rave about? But it was the first thing I got with my free makeup money. I was like, well, it's free, so I have nothing to lose. If I don't like it, I'll give it to somebody who does, or whatever. I'm in love with this product. I'm in love with this product. It reminds me of, and I want to be careful how I say this. It doesn't remind me of old nasty things. It reminds me of like just kind of growing up, like things that I remember growing up and smells that I remember growing up. And it's like, it's just so fresh. I love it. I don't know. I really like it a lot. Okay. Shy is one of the lighter colors. Saucy. Saucy has a little bit more of that orangey red, like sassiness to it. And big fan of that too. I know, I'm like rambling on and on here, aren't I? This is Saucy. I did videos showing all of these already. You do get, in the presenter's kit, you get a sample of each one of these lip stain colors to try, which is so fun. So I did a little like sample on my hand, and I wore it for 3 days. The color stayed on my hand for 3 days. Doing dishes, using hand sanitizer, all those things, the color was still there. Not as vibrant, you know, day to day. It got a little less and less, but it was there. And then the third color that I just got is Sultry. Sultry is a little bit darker. It has a little bit more purpley maroon undertones to it. I'm going to put this over top of Shy, just so you can see it. Oh, how I love it. I love it. I love it. Now keep in mind, it is going top of another color, so it's not going to be as true to itself. But you can layer and have fun with these. The cool thing about the lip stains too is that matte colors, matte lips are really in. That super shiny, ultra like wet look is not as in 2016. Although I still really like it, and I still love wearing my lip gloss and my lip balms and whatever over top. This is matte. It's not coming off on my straw when I go out to eat and go out to drink. It's not coming off on, it's not dry yet. I'm going to show you on the back of my hand. It stays put. This is why this is my favorite product. This, and this are my must-haves. And that's why I did the essential bundle that I did offer in the VIP group, which I might do again, just not right now. Just not right now. So fun. You can come over and check out our VIP group if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you go to facebook.com/groups/Younique you can come on over and check us out. Okay, I did get the new addiction, not new, it's new to me. This is new to me. It's not new. A new addiction palette. These are the foundation palette, or foundation eyeshadow palettes. Look how beautiful it is. I'm so excited. So now I have all 3 addiction palettes. And this has hopeless, romantic, honorable, blissful, cocky, perplexed, and peppy. Love it. Okay, Julie just got here. Not sure if you addressed it yet. Should I try to hold off using my foundation until I get the Glorious primer that is on back order? No! Please don't. Please don't. Try it. See what you think. See how it feels. Yes, the primer does make a difference. It actually kind of helps if you feel like you have orange peel pores, where you just feel like your pores are really big and they're really deep and makeup settles into them. The primer helps a lot with that. The primer helps a lot with dry peeling skin, cracking, sometimes oxidation and other things that happen when you put on foundation and other makeup. But you may find that this foundation is so different from traditional foundations that you don't necessarily need it. I know I find when I use Glorious, I like the way it feels at first. I like how smooth it goes on. I like how my face looks in the beginning. But throughout the day, I feel like it doesn't necessarily feel the same throughout the day. I feel like I have makeup on later on in the day with the primer versus just going straight to the foundation. I like using, for instance, I like using my Labrai moisturizer first a little bit more than I even like using the Glorious primer. And I'm really, and I hate to say this, and I feel like this is just, oh, what are you saying? What are you talking about, Megan? But I'm not a huge fan of the Younique moisturizer. I liked the cleanser and I haven't used it long enough. I'm going to go ahead and order a full size of it to try to use it for a couple days to see how I like it and compared to my Labrai cleanser. I love the rose water. I love the rose water. I really liked the sample of the eye serum, but the moisturizer did not feel happy for me. It did not feel happy for my skin. Primer is not in place of moisturizer. Moisturizer is actually keeping your skin fresh. It's keeping it supple. It's helping with elasticity. It's keeping moisture in your skin. What primer is doing is kind of giving your skin a flat canvas coating. Primer is setting you up for having just more of a blank, even tone, a blank, even canvas, if you will, of divots and pores and different things in your skin. It's not actually putting any moisture back into your skin or doing anything like that. So they're kind of two separate things altogether. The rose water, and I was really like, what is this for? What is the point? What is the purpose? It is a kind of refreshing spray that you put over it. This does give a little bit of moisture and elasticity back into your skin. It is actually a really good primer. It's not the thick primer that Glorious is. Glorious is more of a cream. Where is my Glorious? Glorious is in my other bag. Of course it is. Glorious is a little bit of a thicker, it's a clear kind of cream. It goes on a little bit like a gel, but it's very smooth. It's very silky, but it's still a cream. So you kind of feel like you have it on. This, you don't feel like you have anything on. It actually feels almost a little bit sticky at first. And I don't want to say sticky like you put juice all over your face, but like it has a little bit of like a tack to it that you can feel it's there. And I feel like the makeup almost grips to it. And I don't know if that's accurate or what everybody experiences, but I know for me, that's how I felt with it. And then what it really does well is it's a really great setting spray. So when you spray it on throughout the day, you get a good glistening, dewy, fresh look, very natural glow. It's very cooling for hot summer days. It kind of helps reduce oils in your skin that kind of come out and sets your makeup in from cracking and helps you when you need to, at the end of the day, blend your makeup back in. Like if you grab your blending bud at the end of the day, if you start getting cracking, like sometimes I get bad cracking through here, like throughout the day. I get like my smile lines get really cracky. So sometimes I just need to go in with my blending blood. Why do I keep calling it a blending blood? My allergies are kicking in bad right now too. Blending bud, and I just kind of go in there and kind of touch this up right under my nose and right at my smile line, and I'm good to go again, to go like back out and do whatever. I don't feel like I don't have to reapply all new makeup. I just have to kind of wiggle it back into place. This helps with that. This helps kind of like spread it out and just set everything back into place. All right, what else did I get? I did get a new liquid eyeliner, which I'm going to show you guys. I did get Precarious. I got a little bit sassy. Precarious is a blue. It's like sapphire blue. Now, of the gems of personalities, I am sapphire. So I was like, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm going to do the sapphire. So this is what I got. Fun thing about these guys, these tips, okay? It's very different from other liquid eyeliners because it is a felt. It's very easy to apply. It's one thing Jessica and I were talking about. She feels very makeup challenged. And one thing that she loves so much about Younique is that it is for any level makeup person. You know, I've been doing makeup for over 15 years now, licensed, like as a cosmetologist, and done many weddings and done many different things. So, you know, people are like, well, it's easy for you. You know what you're doing. You went to school for this. But these are easy to use products, okay? And that's what is so awesome about it. So, you can really get a lot of control and definition versus some liquids where it's almost like you open it up and you have like a paintbrush and it's saturated and you're still trying to get in there, or a pencil where it's like, it's not very smooth. These are very smudge proof, very clean. You can get very tight, and I'm doing this in a camera, not in a mirror, which is making it a little bit weirder. You can get in and get rid of any like little misses, really, really tight, and you can go all the way in with these really easily. Okay, you can already kind of see the difference in my two eyes. This is the blue, okay? So my eye just kind of automatically like, hey, you got a little bit more life there. What's going on? There's a little interest. But I don't look like she, you know, what's happening with her. Anyway, I'm going to do my tight line here on the bottom, okay? And I'm just going in with that really fine point, all right? I'm going to do the whole eye, which I don't always do. All right? But this blue is like calling at me today and I want to have some fun. I'm going to go in here and I'm bringing it out a little bit, okay, at the corner. And we're going to go a little tighter up there and give a little bit of thickness. A little bit of thickness into that corner right there, okay? Hello? How fun is that? All right. I'm going to do a little bit more on this eye. And then we're going to use some splurge cream. And I want to show you how do you get some of these looks. Okay. All over. Whoops. And sometimes you mess up and you get a little splurge. What are you going to do? You grab a little brush and you go in there and you clean it up a little bit. And you should be pretty good to go. All right. Nothing's permanent either. Like, it's makeup, guys. Have a little bit of fun with it. It's okay. It really is. I promise you. I promise you. I know many people are like, I'm not used to it. I don't wear makeup. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, let's have fun with it. Let's have fun with it again. And I'm just going to go in and do this other eye really quick. And pull in this line. Thicker as we go out. Wing it out a little bit. Done. Now you hear Grady. That's Grady. Alright. And I'll show you on the back of my hand. Here's a nice line of it. Bam. Proper is the other color I use. It's a little bit more subtle and natural. I have a mess of makeup on the floor in front of me. This is funny. I used the floor because I had too much to show and I didn't want to like make a mess. Alright, so I'm going to use Dreamy. This is my new splurge. I'm going to use it on both eyes. And this has a little bit of almost like a blue undertone to it. I'm just going to get a little bit on here and I'm going to go right on in. And I'm going to do all the way up to my crease line, but not above it. Okay? One thing that I do like to point out is like doing too much shimmer above your crease line really is almost off-putting. It can sometimes it can make your eye look more closed if you're not going for that look. If you want your eye to look more bright, more alive, a little bit more happy and open, it's better to keep it below your crease line, okay? I'm using just this Dreamy all over. You can really spread it out, have some fun with it. Okay, it's a little heavier on this side than this side. If I need a little bit more to come over here, or if I need a little to come off, again, if you're going to use your finger, use your pinky or your ring finger. Alright. And just go on in there, okay? One thing that I know is a really fun makeup tip if you guys are like, I always make a mess. I always make a mess. You know, you can do it either way. You can do your shadow first and then your eyeliner. I like to do my eyeliner first sometimes because I feel like I can get more of a blended look. I like them to kind of blend into each other sometimes versus having the harsh line. And that's why I do that sometimes, but sometimes you do want that line. So you can always do it the other way around. Just kind of depends on the look you're going for. This eye looks a lot more blended than this one does because it's a lighter coverage over here than over here. So it might even almost be the type of thing where you just go back in on top of the line, at least in the corner there, to get a little bit of that heavier feel put back in that you lost, or you just do it second. So it just kind of depends. This is really hard to do in a camera versus a mirror, I will tell you that. All right. Okay. So, funness. I did get some pencils, which I haven't used the pencils yet. I've only used the liquids as the liners. So I did get, white is really awesome for bringing out, opening things up. This, oh wow, okay, this is a different kind of pencil here. Okay, I'm going to go in and see what this does. Oh wow, okay, so, this is the smoothest, creamiest pencil I've ever used in my entire life with rich pigment. I can't even tell you how amazing this is. Holy cow, this is pristine. I've never used it. I just got this. I am going in on my tight line over that blue. Hello? Does that not pop out, you guys? Hi, Stacy. Wow, this is so creamy and light and easy to apply. I was like just complaining about pencils and how I'm not really a fan of them because sometimes they're a little more difficult and they're not so, oh my gosh. Okay guys, so I changed my mind about pencils because I just now have changed my world when I just tried this Precision Moonstruck eyeliner. This is pristine. It's white. It can really make your eyes pop and give great contour and different. Wow. Okay. I'm having some fun here. I did get another one. I got the purple too. The purple is called Passionate. I know, what am I doing? I'm like going all crazy here. There's Passionate. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm gonna go with this. I'm just so excited. I'm gonna go in there with some purple. We'll layer up our colors tonight. Why not? Colors. I have never worked with a pencil like that. I feel like I can't even call it a pencil. I'm not kidding, you guys. I'm not kidding. Okay, brow gel. You want to see some magic happen? Eyebrows make a difference. Eyebrows do make a difference. This is an actual gel. There are pencils and there are gel. This is the gel. There's a little brush. Okay. You want to, when you're working with anything with your eyebrows, in the center, you want to work up, okay? Because that's how the eyebrow naturally grows, is up. You want to fill that in first, and then you want to come over to your arch, okay? And then you want to go down all the way to where your eye ends, okay? Most hair doesn't grow that far down, but to truly frame out your eyebrows and to give you a fuller, natural, beautiful look, that frames your whole face and your eyes, that's where you want to go with it. Okay, this is the medium color. Felt like the light was a little bit too dark. You can see my eyebrow ends before my eye does. Okay, but when we go in there and we go up with the gel and we fill it in, we go up the arch, okay, and then bring it down, and the pencil helps with that a lot more than just the gel does. You get a much more fuller frame on your whole look. I loved it. One of my guy friends even said to me, he's like, whoa, your eyebrows are on point. You got strong brow game. Strong brow game, he said. It was really funny. Like, is that a good thing? I don't know why you're pointing this out. I'm really wearing heavy, crazy, like I feel like I'm almost wearing clown makeup right now with the blue and the bright lips. Oh, hey, I caught you guys. Was that a fun ride for you? Oh, sorry about that. Knocked the whole thing. Oh no, not again. Not again. Anyway, so I feel a little bit more intense because this is not a very natural look with the really bright plus the blue. I'm almost taking it back to the 80s a little bit, but I wanted to play with my new makeup. So that's what we're doing. That's what's happening right now. All right. All right. So I'm just, yeah, I'm having some fun with you guys. Let's blend some of this all out and in, and here we go. Let's grab our new addiction, my new addiction palette. It's not your new addiction palette. It's not Younique's new addiction palette, but my addiction palette. Let's try to blend some of this goodness out. I'm going to take just an angled foundation brush, and I'm going to do Honorable. And I'm going to try to tame this down a little bit, you guys, because, you know, I'm feeling a little sparkly and a little bit overkill. So let's blend it out a little bit. We're going to go all over with some Honorable. Okay? All over. You know, I was watching Bob Ross the other day, and I was like thinking about him as I was doing my makeup, because I was like, you know, sometimes you like see it and you're like, oh, I don't know if I like how that was placed, and you know, what's he doing there? And then it all kind of like blends and comes together, and that's really, you know, what can happen with makeup too, when you just kind of take your time and you go in. This is just Honorable all over top of that dreamy color. I'm going over top, doing the whole brow, and it's slowly making it look a little bit more subtle. If you have a hard time with your makeup coming under your eye, okay, yes, you can blend it back out, okay? Happy little eyebrows, happy little eyebrows. Oh my gosh, I'm using it from now on. Happy eyebrows, happy eyelids, happy crease lines. Just take some Scotch tape, okay? It'll keep it fresh and clean. Just Scotch tape right on there as you're applying, and then you don't have to worry about what trickles down, what falls away. You have a clean line to work with, okay? It's a great little tip, a great little tip. Okay, I'm going to take some Blissful, okay? Let me just show you here. Here's Honorable. That's what I just did all over. Here's Blissful, okay? I'm just going to go in to the crease line. When you do a lot of, you know, most people, like, they're only comfortable doing like 2 colors. You can really have a lot of fun with 3. And what you just want to kind of keep in mind is your all over color, okay, usually should be a matte color. You don't want to do a shimmer up over your eyebrow, the whole thing, okay? You want to just keep it very matte and neutral for your all over. The shimmer should come in at your crease pretty much only and on your lid, okay? The other thing is the lightest color should go on your inner eye, okay? So if we take a little bit of Romantic here, that's where your eye color is really going to pop out. Your eyes are going to look more open and awake when you take that brightest, lightest color into the corner, okay? And you keep your darker colors out into the crease. You want this part to kind of recede in with that darker, and this to pop out and be open and fresh, okay? So that's kind of the trick to getting some of that in there, okay? So we're taking Romantic, fanning that out from the corner, okay? And then your V, when I was talking about the V the other day, is going in, and you're literally going from your crease to your liner, okay? And that is making your V, all right? Crease, liner. See that V naturally happening? Then you just want to blend that in. That you can blend back in. We can use Honorable again, all over. Blend it out, and you keep that natural contoured look. Thank you, Becky. I love doing my makeup in that. That was using Addiction Palette 3. Addiction Palette 3, which is the more purples and pinks tones. Foundation. And I'm not sure what. Maybe it was just Shy with some lip gloss in there. Okay? So, fun stuff. I did use in that, I used my MAC. I didn't have the Younique blush at the time. This was the blush I used. And I don't even have the label on it anymore. I've had it for so many years, but it's my MAC blusher. Okay, so I'm done applying makeup for tonight. And you can see I have nothing but Younique everywhere now. Anyway, I had fun applying makeup with you guys tonight. So I'm really excited about my beach bronzer and all that fun and all the color. I love the lip stains. You can see it's not coming off, you guys. And hey, I wanted to show you too. So this is not smearing or smudging either. Okay, so when you wipe your eyes, you're not going to have smearing, smudging with the Younique formulation that they have with their eyeliners. Oh my gosh, mascara, Teresa! Where is... Oh, hey, wait, I almost forgot this too. I did get a lip liner. I did buy one of the lip liners, even though I'm such a fan of the lip stain. This is Pompous. And it is the pencil, okay? So, same concept, okay? Once you apply it and it dries, it's not going to smudge and smear. And it is very much a Younique formulated concept that no smudging and smearing. Becky, I don't know that you are, so if you're not, please come over and join our VIP makeup group, okay? I do special videos and tutorials over there, and whoa, you can come over and check us out, okay? So any type of tips, any questions, anything. I also post some other fun special things. If you go to facebook.com/groups/Younique above rubies, you can join and have some fun with us. Or if you just pick up anything at aboverubiesbeauty.com tonight or anytime, I add you to the group as well, so you get other specials and deals. I am looking for 4 ladies who want to come along on this journey with me, who want to get the presenter kit, who want to sample all the products and the goodies. Well, not all, but a lot of the products and the goodies, a lot of the colors. Oh, awesome, Becky. That's so cool. Jen can add you to the group too if you just ask her. Be like, Jen, add me to the group. She'll hook you up. Mascara. What am I doing here? I'm all over the place. Here's how the mascara comes. Because I don't have one open, I'm going to open another one. Why not? It comes sealed. This is the 3D Fiber Lashes. This was like the flagship product of Younique that made them so famous and so different, okay? And it's incredible. This was the first thing I ever used just over 2 years ago, and I wish I would have came aboard sooner. This is what it looks like. Okay, you open it up, and here's the magic, okay? What? La la la. Some instructions on brow lining, eyeliner, just some fun makeup tips. Comes in this perfect little case to keep in your purse to keep them together. Keep in your makeup bag. There are 2 little things. Don't be intimidated. This is a perfect process. We're going to grab first the transplant gel, and then second our 3D fibers, okay? These are so special. All right, first, let's put on the transplant gel. You can use your regular mascaras first if you have color mascaras or other mascaras that you love and enjoy. Hey, Elizabeth. Woo, woo. Thanks for stopping by tonight. I've been on for a very long time. You can just use the transplant gel by itself. It does have color to it, so you don't have to worry, or you can use other colors that you like. It is only one color available, but you're going to see such a huge difference. Now what you want to do is go all the way down as close to your lash line as you can and kind of shake it and pull it out so that you don't have eyelashes making friends with one another and being all clumped together and stuck together. Then you're going to grab your transplant, your fibers, and after your transplant gel, just go right over top. And you're going to do one eye at a time. Okay, the transplant gel does dry very quickly, so you want to work one eye at a time, one lash at a time. After you put your fibers on, you're going to go over it with another coat, really simple, of transplant gel just to set it in place. This is going to keep the fibers from flaking off and falling off and making a mess all over you. Okay, again, very sensitive skin. I have very sensitive eyes. Many mascaras I cannot use. I cannot use at all. My friend Cody is the same way. She is a 3rd shift ER worker. she can wear this all night long, even in the late night hours, the exhausting hours. It's not agitating her eyes, it's not agitating her skin, and it stays put. Now, I did just get some underneath. You can see I got some underneath my eye here. Wait for it to dry. Don't try to wipe it off. It's just going to smudge and smear, and it's not going to be any bit of fun, any worthwhile anything to you. Let it dry. Finish your eye makeup. Ignore it. We'll get back to that in a minute. We're going to get rid of it, okay? I'm going to go back over and do this eye. You will not see this kind of volume with any other mascara that I know of on the market. You will not see this kind of volume. So much so that in auditions, television studio auditions, I have had people compliment on my eyelashes looking so full and awesome, and they didn't look fake. They're not fake. They're natural. There's fibers right over top. I don't use an eyelash curler. I never have. I hate them. I don't use an eyelash curler. I don't know. My mom got me afraid of them when I was a child, and I've just never used them since. You can really work in... That's coming from a professional makeup artist, guys. Like, keep in mind, I've done television makeup. I've done celebrity makeup. I have done lots and more weddings and proms than I can count. And I don't use an eyelash curler, and I love this stuff. Okay, I just got it on my... Yeah, I'm telling you I'm a professional, and then even the professionals, guys, make mistakes with mascara, okay? It happens. It's okay. You're not alone. It comes off, I promise. And you don't have to mess up your whole entire look and makeup when it does. My mom's always impressed too, because she's like, you don't even wear eyeliner half the time. It's like your eyelashes are your mascara is your eyeliner. And I'm like, yeah, I just get in really tight all the way down to the line with my mascara. I get in really tight and it looks like I'm wearing eyeliner without having to worry. You can use them. I mean, you definitely can use an eyelash curler with this stuff. I don't think it's necessarily necessary, and you can really get curl to it. Okay, so this is gonna just come off when I grab, apparently throw my makeup on the floor first. Okay, this is the best mascara ever, and the only mascara I use as a contact lens wearer. Maybe I should try some of the other Younique products. That's exactly what I said, Terry. I waited far too long to use the other products. Okay, I'm just brushing it away. That wasn't quite dry enough. It smeared a little bit more, but you can see this side, it just brushed completely away because it was much more dry. All right. Boom! Makeup done. Bronzer on. All that good stuff. You can do lipstick over top of your stain. Not feel like you're totally layered up. I know even Jessica said, she's like, I hate lipstick. I hate the way it tastes. I hate the way it gets on my teeth. Loves this stuff. Loves this stuff. Okay, this is Upper Class. And I'm going to show you that special little trendy look that I was telling you about. We're going to grab our splurge cream again. You guys went for the ride. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I'm sorry. Okay. A little bit on there. Blend it in with a little bit of pursing of your lips. You get a little bit of a purpley tone to it with this one. Elegant gives you a little bit more of a golden open look. Boom. It's fun. It's really fun. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop you on your head. High pigments in these lip colors as well, so you're not having to go over your lips and over your lips and over your lips. You're getting a thick, rich coverage right off the bat with one easy swipe. Love this stuff. Okay, such a fun night. Thank you guys for joining. Please let me know what questions you guys have. Again, I really am excited. I'm doing a exclusive coaching call with the next 4 people, as well as giving a little bit of extra coaching incentive package. So some special gifts that are coming your way for the next 4 people that decide to come along with me on this journey. I'm excited to share a little bit more of my story and my journey, and I am in love. I'm completely in love. I'm kicking myself for thinking that I shouldn't be doing this. I am, you know, confusing people from the standpoint of they know me from the crafting world and the Cricut world, and I should just stick with that and stick with, you know, instructing on, you know, social media and business growth and all of those things. But God has just revealed so much to me since I have decided to take the leap of faith and come on board and go back into what truly was my first love in the world of cosmetology, and knowing their mission of making people feel good inside and out, helping women feel good inside and out, empowering, validating, encouraging women. It's inspiring. It brings tears to my eyes every time I think about it, and it makes me kick myself that I didn't start sooner to say, hey, come along board with us, because it's fun and it's different and it can really change your life. It can really change your life. I am still crafting. I'm still a crafter. I still enjoy pulling out my Cricut. I actually designed something specifically with my Cricut to decorate this in vinyl. I'm going to be doing that. I will post a video and show a video on that. I am still a close to my heart executive manager. That hasn't changed at all. It's just not my main focus, and it hasn't been for a little while, and I kind of shared some of the reason behind that is just from where the season of life that I'm in and from where things have gone. I started crafting and sharing craft videos when I was in the midst of a lot of postpartum depression, and my life has changed dramatically over the last 8 years of being so heavily into crafting. And my dream and passion was never to necessarily have a crafting blog or a crafting website or have a crafting business at all, but God really blessed me with that platform in that time. My hope and desire and dream was to always encourage women inside and out to live life above rubies, and to know their worth was far above rubies, and to feel good and feel blessed and encouraged inside and out. And that's what Younique does, and I'm excited to be able to offer that and share my skills, use what I went and spent all those student loans on, and have my professional license in, and just have fun doing both. I mean, this is life, guys. We don't just do one thing. We get interested in different things. We have different goals and dreams as we go, and I really appreciate that you guys have been so supportive and coming alongside this part of my journey and this part of my path and my goals and my dreams. So I'm excited. Still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. You know, it's funny. I've always known what I wanted to be when I grow up. I just kind of got away from it for a little while because I didn't know how it was possible. And Younique has made it possible for me again. And so I'm just really excited. I don't want crafting to ever go away, but it's just not something that has all of my attention and focus right now. I have a little bit more attention and focus on my gems over at lifeaboverubies.com. I want to help them succeed in business. I've had wild success in pretty much not everything. How do I say that? I've had wild successes in the crafting business. I've had wild experiences and a journey that I will never forget and always be grateful for no matter what. And I want to help other people who have that passion and that desire and that dream. I want goals to be achieved. That's always been something that I've been very good at, is setting a goal and achieving it. And there are principles to that. There are roadmaps to that. There are successful ways to go about doing it. And instead of just having goals be these wish list dreams, I want to help people take action on them, no matter what they are. If they're in weight loss, if they're in makeup, if they're in beauty, and they're in craft world, if they're in making your own crafts to sell on whatever, I want to help in that. So let's set goals, let's set dreams, let's be brave to be beautiful inside and out in everything that we do, and enjoy the moments, guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon. I want to do some more fun videos. We'll do more makeup tutorials, but you know, I mean, at the end of the day, the lips may be a little bold, but it's a pretty fresh, fun look. I'm happy. I hope you guys are too. Have an awesome day. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for joining. Have a great night. Bye.